Good morning, Guardians. The Dollar Buster here, reporting live from the tower this week. And if you're unsure where I am, I'm at the bottom of the ship that is docked in the hangar, and that's where Zer happens to be this week. It actually took me a while to find him. I'd actually already been down here, looked at the shields, couldn't see Zer. Nothing. So I went back, went to the reef, went everywhere, and I was like, Zer hasn't arrived. But hey-o, here he is. So this week he's actually got something new for the Titans. He has Eternal Warrior, which is something that I'm going to pick up, because I don't have one. So provides Unstoppable for Fist of Havoc. So basically you, as it sounds, you become unstoppable for that one. And it also replenishes health when you pick up an Orb of Light. So it's a little bit more useful than an Insurmountable Skullfort, certainly when it comes to doing Crota. Although, do you really want to be using your striker? Who knows? Its intellect and discipline are actually pretty decent. 69, insert your jokes here, and 58 for discipline there is actually pretty decent for a dual stat piece of gear. Hunters this week can pick up the Crest of Alpha Lupi, which, as we all know, revives your teammates faster and you spawn more Orbs of Light. Its strength is it's a little on the average side, peaking at 148, so you can do better. I've seen a lot better, considering this is a level 34 piece of gear. Now, if that was a level 36 piece of gear, it'd be fantastic. It's not. So you might want to... I mean, you can buy it if you don't have one, and you might need one, certainly for doing things like Prison of Elders, things like that. Otherwise, if you've already got one and you're thinking of trying to find a better one, overlook this one for now. Warlocks also get the Purifier robes on sale. I'm not too sure, I think these might be the first time, you know. I'm not too sure, I can't remember where I picked mine up, whether it was out of an engram or not. I can't remember. But Purifier robes, they are fantastic. Apparently, word on the street is they're better, well, they're really good in the Trials of Osiris. Speaking of which, I think mine are better. Yes, they are. Basically, they're really good in... Oh, look at that! I'm getting invites live on air. Live, not exactly live. Ignore me. Basically, they're really good in the Trials of Osiris, especially if you're sort of like the last man standing and they're all stood around you, sort of like teabagging you, like the arseholes people are. So basically, you activate Radiance from death, and it disorientates nearby enemies. Now, that's fantastic in both PvE and PvP. Preferably, it's really good in the Trials, or so I've heard. Especially if the whole of your team's been wiped out and you're self-resing to save yourselves. It also causes damage with a melee, reduces your grenade cooldown, and basically causing damage with a grenade reduces your melee cooldown. So basically you get a nice little bit of a cycle there. You hit someone with a grenade, reduces your melee cooldown, which then means if you cause damage with your melee, it reduces your grenade cooldown, so you get a nice little cycle going. Weapon of choice this week is Plan C, and I think we're going to probably see this quite a lot in the Crucible, because Plan C, as far as I know, it used to be a favourite and might still be a favourite in the Crucible. I don't play Crucible enough to sort of be the expert on that one, but as far as fusion rifles go in the Crucible, I think Plan C is one of the ones to have. And the reason for that is its charge and equip times are very short immediately after weapon swap. So basically what people do is they just go around spamming spam triangles, and then they see somebody, make sure they've got Plan C out, and that's it. It's like, you're like, oh, okay. And to compensate for that, you also get bonus accuracy whilst firing from the hip. So as you can imagine, this thing hits like a truck due to its impact. It's got a very short charge time if you swap it out, and yeah, the chances, it's a little bit like a last word, but as a fusion rifle. There we go. So if you're heading into the trials this weekend, you might be seeing a fair bit of this. Helmets this week. We've got the helmets this week, engrams this week. We have 4 helmets. Don't really have much to say else on that one. There's curios. We've got pulse rifles. We've got fusion rifles. And we've got machine guns, telemetries there. which is all fine and dandy because, yeah, with these bad boys floating around, we're probably going to be seeing a lot of that. You know, one strange coin to getting a Plan C, to getting 5 fusion rifles. That will get your Plan C maxed out in no time at all. And then, of course, for the Sparrow upgrades, we've got the Plasma Drive, which is the blue Sparrow, and the Void Drive, which is obviously the purple. Now, that's it for this week.
An end is
So,
here.
I'll just recap on where he is. He is at the bottom of the ship. That is located. That is docked at the bottom of the hangar. There we go. I'm at the bottom of the ship. Well, outside the ship now. There he is. He's right at the back in the ship at the bottom of the hangar. So, there we go. Dead Orpus, hangar, Zer. Anyway, guys, I have been the Dark Buster. I appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like and subscribe button. And I will see you again next time. Bye-bye.